Hello and welcome to the first home duel of the year, Millard South versus Norfolk. And for this first match, we have 190, Parker Summers and Aiden Christensen. This is looking to be a good match. Both straight to the collar tie. Parker getting that underhook in, double unders. Inside trip attempt, doesn't quite get it. Parker right backs that underhook and into a 2-on-1 straight to the snatch. Parker trying to cut the corner. Aiden has a crotch lock on him, and they go out of bounds. Eventful start to this match here. Parker really going aggressive. Aiden kind of passive at the moment. Both wrestlers just feeling each other out. They're really staying heavy in ties right now. Both working for inside control. Parker has a collar tie right now. Parker gets the overhook and the under. And that is a failed fireman's attempt. Oh, still might come out the back door. Parker doing anything he can to get some defense. And Parker coming out on top. Oh, this is still a 50-50 situation, and he was just not out of bounds. I do not agree with that call at all, but Parker getting saved a little bit there. Good scramble from both the guys, though. This match really eventful so far. Straight to the high C. Parker unable to sprawl in time. Parker with an interesting defense there. Really shifty with his legs. Just not letting Aiden get the easy takedown. Parker double unders. Inside trip is successful. And that'll be a takedown for Parker. Parker looking to maybe get a leg in here. And that'll be some near fall or not. Parker in a dangerous situation here. And that'll be a reversal. Aiden getting the escape. It's 3-2 now, and that is the end of the first period. Coach Olson calling for a time or something here. Coach Olson unsure on why he called it a reversal, I do believe, or something. Both wrestlers looking really good so far, getting into a lot of 50-50 scramble situations. And Aiden has gotten to the high C twice. Parker just with really good defense, honestly. And Parker gets a leg in. Aiden rolling through. Parker trying to lock up the tilt here, trying to get some near fall going. And Parker is getting it. Oh, Parker in a dangerous situation here. The reversal, he could end up getting pinned. Aiden is looking like he's going to get the pin here. And that is a pin for Norfolk. Parker just kind of had a loose grip on him, and he just was able to spin out of that. They went into that situation a lot where Parker was underneath him on his back, and it just wasn't ending well at all for him. That was a close match. Really good things from both the wrestlers. And coming up next, we have Damian Shear. 215 pounds. Damian Shear. The dude's a beast in practice, always leading. Always leading warm-ups. He's a good guy. He's up against Pete Cuevas. Both wrestlers just feeling each other out, looking for an opening. Damian with a little fake, trying to gauge his reaction. Neither of these wrestlers seem to like staying in ties. Cuevas getting a 2-on-1. Damian locking up the collar tie. Damian with the collar tie right now, and they'll break the tie. Damian, outside sweep attempt. Both wrestlers just looking for an opening right now. They'll tie up in the middle of the mat. Damian really heavy on those collar ties. Cuevas still going for the wrist. Damian attempts a sweep. Cuevas again going for the 2-on-1. Both wrestlers just trying to set the pace, trying to figure out what each wrestler really likes to do. Slide by attempt by Cuevas. Damian, it's a good outside sweep attempt. And that'll be the first round in the books. Not very eventful. Both wrestlers just trying to get a feel for the match, trying to set the pace. And green will get the choice. Norfolk chooses down. Damian trying to get that leg in. Falling off the side a little bit. He'll get the leg in. Instantly came out, and Damian looking for a tilt here. Cuevas attempting a stand-up. Cuevas getting the escape there. 1-0 now. Both wrestlers fighting for wrist control. Damian will go to that collar tie, outside tie. Damian pushed out of bounds there by Cuevas. Neither wrestler is really controlling this match so far. Cuevas with the collar tie here. Damian with a little snap. Trying to create openings here. Cuevas with the snap. Both wrestlers fighting for inside control right now. Damian, the shot attempt. He'll spin out of there. Back to their feet. Excellent defense there by Damian. A good re-attack attempt by Cuevas as well. Both wrestlers leaning forward really heavy here. Damian, almost getting the slide by there. Cuevas too strong. 17 seconds left here. Neither wrestler really being able to get a successful shot off here. Damian getting in deep, and they'll go to a whizzer position. Damian with double unders here. And he'll be pushed out of bounds by Cuevas. Both wrestlers, really good defense. Like Cuevas there had that whizzer in pretty tight. You're just never going to get to the guy's leg. Damian choosing down here. You kind of have to. You need the escape. And Damian with the stand-up. That'll be an escape. It's 1-1 now. All tied up here. Damian with the collar tie. Cuevas looking for the wrist here. And Cuevas really likes looking for those wrists and snapping Damian down a little bit. Like here, collar tie, wrist control. Just kind of the position they've been in all match. Damian attempting an ankle pick there. Cuevas attempting a shot, and they'll both go out of bounds. That's kind of just the story of this match. A lot of really good defense here. Unable to get to each other's legs so far. Damian with the double leg. He's in deep. Cuevas sprawls out. Underhook on Damian. Damian switching legs. Oh, he's got 2-on-1. Damian standing up, attempting to lock it down, and they'll go right back to their feet. See, just really good defense from Cuevas there. Sprawling out and then putting in the whizzer. It makes it really hard to get through that to his legs. Both wrestlers with collar ties right now. Cuevas pushing Damian out of bounds. Just over and over again, pushing him out of bounds. Cuevas not really attempting many shots here. Taking it slow, biding his time. Looking for a little fake there. Trying to see what reaction he can get out of Damian. And back to the collar tie here. Damian with the single leg. Excellent attempt. Again, right back to it. But Cuevas again with the whizzer. And Damian got a little lucky there. Cuevas with the excellent slide by. 2 seconds left on the clock here. I think we're going to go into overtime.
We have overtime.
Both wrestlers just defending their legs so well this match. Really heavy on the collar ties. There's been a lot of shots attempts, but just too good defense to really get to those legs. Cuevas attempting a sweep. Cuevas with wrist control. Damian attempting a shot there. Looking like an inside single attempt. Not quite getting to it. Damian again with the collar tie, looking for wrist control here. Cuevas the slide by. The wrestlers separating here, breaking up the tie. If you're not getting to anything, you might as well just break out of the tie. Underhook in deep there. Damian attempting to throw him. And that'll be the end of the period. We're going into another overtime. Neither wrestler really able to shoot here. Norfolk getting down first. And there's not a takedown or anything. What this comes down to is whoever gets out from bottom the fastest. So Damian really just has to ride him out here, and it looks like he's just going to let him out. Damian needs to take him down here. Underhook is in. Sweep single attempt. Damian with the double leg attempt. Just trying to get something to work here. Damian's got to go. Time's running out, and that'll be the end of the period. Damian having to go down here. He needs to get out quick. Damian Standing up. Cuevas pulling him out of bounds there. Smart choice by Cuevas to pull him out of bounds. That just resets him in the middle because Damien was about to get out there. So smart move. Reset in the middle. That'll be a caution. He has to wait for the ref to say set. Damien needs an escape here. He's got to stand up. Damien's got to stand up here. He needs the reversal really bad. Damien's got to stand up. Cuevas riding him out really well. And they'll break him down. And that's going to be the match. Cuevas. Excellent riding. And that's what you want to do there. Just ride him out, win by one. Really well fought match by both guys. Hard fought. Coming up, Tatum Wash. Miles Morenas and Tatum Wash up 285 here. Big boys out there. Tatum instantly to the underhook, and he'll run him out of bounds. Straight aggression there. Student section really getting fired up. Miles not really having his foot on the line there. That'll be a caution. Tatum instantly to the leg, and that'll be a takedown. Tatum just bulldozing him through the mat. And as a big guy, that's just what you got to do. Just win off power. They're letting Miles up. 3-1 here. Both guys looking for wrist control here. Tatum with the collar tie. Tatum with the slide by. Excellent slide by there by Tatum. He'll cut him. Tatum looking to get a tech fall here. Another slide by attempt by Tatum. Miles going to those collar ties. Tatum double leg, and that'll send Miles flying to the mat. Tatum looking for the armbar here. He'll let him up. Tatum, Russian tie here. Tried to like arm drag him there. I'm not quite sure what that was. Tatum again to the Russian. Both guys getting pretty tired here. Match's pace is slowing down a little bit. Miles has that wrist. Both guys posting on the inside. Tatum with the arm chop there. Trying to create less separation to get to his shots. Tatum getting his back. Miles able to defend that time, and that's the end of the period. Miles choosing down. Tatum looking for the armbar again. Pulling him to the mat. And Tatum has the arm there. And that's not good for Miles. That's going to put Miles straight on his back. And that's a pin. First win of the night for the Patriots. Domination there by Tatum. Just came out the gate with aggression and it paid off for him in the end. Excellent match there by Tatum.
And now covering the mat at
Anthony.
106 pounds, a senior from Millard South, Anthony Gomez.
Anthony Gomez coming out here.
And for Norfolk, freshman
106
Trayvon
pounds. Trayvon Dredge up next for Norfolk. And 106, these are going to be some quick guys. Both fighting really hard for inside control here. Anthony keeping the distance with his little jabs. So is Trayvon. Both guys really low to the mat here. And Anthony with a sweep single, and he'll get it. Excellent shot there by Anthony. Trayvon wasn't expecting it. And Anthony trying to get that leg in. He'll cut Trayvon up. Anthony, excellent duck there. What a duck. He'll cut him. 6-2 here. Anthony kind of dominating right now. See if Trayvon can pull off a takedown, and that is a nice arm drag. No points, and that'll be another takedown for Anthony. See, Anthony's locking up that cradle there, and that's a pin. Excellent work there from Anthony. Total domination.
106 pounds in 1 minute and 10 seconds. Winner by pin for the Patriots, senior
And Anthony just really good at re-attacking, always sticking with it. Never letting his foot up off the gas. Just set the pace early and set it hard. Trayvon just couldn't keep up. Up next, Caesar Brown for Millard South.
The sophomore from Millard South, Caesar Brown. And for Norfolk, senior Michael Holland.
Michael Holland for Norfolk. Michael going straight to that collar tie. Caesar trying to slide by there. Caesar with the ankle pick. Excellent work there from Caesar. Created separation, then instantly re-attacked with that ankle pick. And Caesar will push him out of bounds. 3-0, Caesar in the lead. Caesar choosing to cut him here. This Millard South team really likes to cut guys. And another ankle pick. And Caesar letting him up again. Starting to feel himself out there. Caesar with the sprawl there. Mike attempting another attack. Mike re-attacking over and over again. Trying to get to a leg. Caesar just keeping his hips back and away. It's really impossible to get to the legs if he's got his head in the way there. Mike with the attempted shot. Caesar having the underhook in there, went out of bounds. Caesar with 2-on-1. Caesar with the collar tie here. And shot defended easily by Mike. Mike attempting to go to a leg here. Caesar throwing him by, and that'll be another takedown for Caesar. Caesar got that chicken wing in. Mike able to build back up to his base. And Mike will go for the outside leg stand up. Almost able to get it. Caesar throwing him out of bounds so that he gets to reset. And 4 seconds left in the first period. Very eventful first period. Really been just kind of the Caesar show out here. Excellent first period for Millard South. Michael's got some ground to cover here. Green chooses down. Michael needs this escape. Caesar attempting a tilt there. Ends up breaking Michael down. Michael able to build back up to his base. Going for a stand-up, and he'll get the escape. Score is now 9-3. Michael needs 2 takedowns to tie it here. Michael attempting an inside single. Then going to that double leg. Caesar sprawling out. Caesar going for the far leg. And Michael is going to get to the single leg. Trying to turn the corner here. Caesar in the splits right now. Caesar doing the splits across the mat. Getting that whizzer in. Michael unable to get past the whizzer. An excellent defense there by Caesar. Caesar going in for that collar tie. Caesar attempting a slide by there. Michael going in for the inside single, able to get to a leg here. Michael trying to turn the corner. Reaching for that ankle. Caesar putting in the whizzer. And this is a 50-50 position here. Caesar able to break free. Keeping his hips back. Breaking his hands. Caesar, and he'll throw him down the mat. That was an excellent chancery there. It's the end of the period. (14-3) here. Caesar is in tech fall territory here. Caesar chooses neutral. Michael saying a little prayer. He needs something big here if he's looking to win. Michael with the excellent down block there. Michael with the fake. And Michael will get to a leg. Not very deep though. Caesar attempting to crossface and turn the corner here. Not going to be able to do it. Michael builds back up to his feet. Breaking the tie there. Neither wrestler really liked what they were seeing. Caesar attempting another slide by. Back to the collar ties. Michael again with the shot. Michael unable to capitalize on getting to the legs. Oh, Michael with the shot. Again. Just trying everything he can do. Michael needs like a throw here. Michael needs a desperation move. You can't keep shooting these weak shots. They're just going to get down blocked by Caesar. Caesar pushing him out of bounds. Neither wrestler tying up, and that'll be it. Caesar able to take this one home for the team, and that'll be a win by major decision. Caesar came out the gate early swinging. 2 takedowns back-to-back. Cut him, and just kept the lead ever since. Up next for Millard South, Jake McCubbins. Daxton Warder for Norfolk. Jake with the slide by. Good slide by there by Jake. And attempting a tilt, not quite able to get through it. Daxton rolls through. Jake really keeping control of that wrist. Daxton able to break his grip, and Jake will cut him. Jake with the inside single. And Daxton Jake looking to come with the back door there. And Jake with 3. Daxton building back up to his base. Jake, what an excellent sequence there by both guys. Jake able to come out on top. Keeps the ride going, and they'll go out of bounds. Jake with the chicken wing in. He'll cut Daxton. Jake with a nice little slide by there. Nice duck. Jake will get the takedown again. Wouldn't be surprised if he cuts him here. Yep. Jake's going to cut him. And Jake with the ankle pick. Just let him up and re-attacked instantly. Jake's looking for the tech fall here. He's going to cut him again. End of the period. Jake is in tech fall territory here. Daxton needs to get going. Only the second period, though. Still a lot of time left for both wrestlers. Anything could happen. Jake, he's going to get the tilt. And that'll be some near fall for Jake. For a near fall. Jake needs 2 more points to get the tech. Jake will cut him. And straight back to that ankle pick. And that will be a tech fall for Jake. Jake just absolutely controlling that match from the very start. Daxton not really to get much momentum going his way. And Jake will win by tech fall. Caleb Rokel up next.
And now coming to the mat at 126 pounds, the junior from Millard South, Caleb Roco. And for Norfolk, senior and ranked 8th, Zay Johnson.
Caleb with the underhook in. Double unders for Caleb. Trying to pop Johnson up. Caleb, the single attempt, and Caleb will hold on to that arm. They weren't so close to out of bounds there. Caleb could have gotten that takedown. And Caleb with the ankle pick. A lot of guys hitting the ankle picks tonight. That was quick. Johnson will get the escape and instantly re-attack. Caleb looking for the far ankle. Johnson in deep on Caleb's leg. Caleb will pull that ankle towards him, trying to make him go to a hip. Caleb trying to get to his back. And Johnson locking up both legs. Johnson elevating the leg. And the ref will call that a stalemate. Caleb with the collar tie here. Slide by attempt from Caleb. Caleb with a nice fireman's. And he'll get the takedown. Caleb, very quick on his feet. Really good at moving his opponent around and get him where he wants him. And Caleb trying to cross-face cradle here. Caleb will end up off to the side, and he'll roll him through.
Ladies and gentlemen, attention please.
Tonight is our 325th all-time stream for Millard South Media. Kind of a little milestone of our own. Caleb trying to get a leg in. Johnson will defend it with his arm. And that'll be a Turk for Caleb, almost. Johnson able to spring out, and that'll be a reversal. And that'll be an escape for Caleb. Caleb trying to put in the underhook there and get him on his back. And they'll go out of bounds. Both of these guys seem pretty evenly matched. Caleb just with a few quick takedowns. A really good ankle pick and a really good fireman's from Caleb tonight. Excellent sprawl there by Johnson, and he'll get around Caleb. Score now 6-7. Johnson putting in the half. Caleb in trouble here if he doesn't defend it. Johnson with wrist control and the half slips out. Caleb able to build back up to his base. Caleb, Johnson with the tilt, and that'll put Johnson in the lead. trying to roll through again. For a near fall for Johnson. And that'll be the end of the period. Good period for Norfolk. Johnson getting 2 tilts off. Putting him in the lead here. Caleb, he needs to take down Johnson. He's getting straight to the legs. And Caleb looking gassed out there. Caleb starting off strong here. Johnson taking the momentum though. And Caleb with the Granby attempt, but it fails, and Johnson might be able to get the pin off here. And Caleb holding on by a thread, and that'll be a pin for Norfolk. Caleb looking like he had it in the bag at the start of the match and just got lazy towards the end. Up next, Spencer Hospadka.
132 pounds, the sophomore from Millard South, Spencer Hospadka. And for Norfolk, sophomore Colin Lundy.
Colin Lundy for Norfolk. Spencer going to that collar tie. Colin posting on the inside. Spencer with the underhook in. Colin putting in that whizzer. Colin attacking for space. Excellent sprawl there from Spencer. Spencer with the headlock. Spencer looking for the far hip. Colin unable to get both his arms around. Never mind. Spencer reaching for an ankle, anything to hold on to. And that'll be 3 for Colin. Colin transitioning to the crossface. Spencer building back up to his base. Still has the control of one leg. Colin reaching for the ankle there. He's going to hold on to it, making it hard for Spencer to escape. Spencer standing up. Guys in really tight on collar ties right now. Oh, transitioning to a whizzer. And that'll be the end of the period, 1-3. Good period for both wrestlers. Colin, though, with the one takedown. That'll make him win the period. And Norfolk choosing down. Spencer covering. And Spencer mat returning Colin. Spencer with control of the right wrist. Colin will sit out and do a switch. And that'll be 2 for Norfolk. Spencer looking to break the hands of Colin. And Colin will send him right back to his base. And Spencer with a reversal almost. They'll give him the escape. Spencer needs a takedown soon. Spencer with a 2-on-1 here. He's got the underhook deep in on Colin. And Spencer will get to that snatch, but the ref will call it out of bounds. An instant double leg by Colin. And that'll get him another takedown. Spencer wasn't expecting it. Excellent wrestling there from Colin. And Colin is injured. Not quite sure what happened there. Might have gotten the wind knocked out of him. We'll come right back after this break. Colin getting another takedown here. Transition to the wizard position. Spencer, if he's able to get around this corner, might be able to secure a takedown. That would really help him late into this match. Spencer almost getting there, but not quite. They're going to reset on their feet, and that'll be the end of the period. Colin, I think, just got the wind knocked out of him. He's had to take a sec to reset. Spencer choosing down. Coach Olson having a word. Spencer needs to get out quick here, and he'll do just that. Now he needs a takedown and more to win this match. Attempting an inside trip there. Coach Jackson telling him not to force it. Overhook for Spencer there. Colin tries a double leg again. Spencer almost gets to the single leg. Trying to get his knee in the well, and he does. And Spencer, if he can break through this whizzer, might get there. And he does not. This is a good position for Colin, and they went out of bounds. Colin looking for the sweep. Colin getting in deep on that double leg. Spencer able to sprawl out. Spencer trying to break those arms down. Trying to create an opening, and Colin will get around the corner, and that'll be another takedown for Norfolk. Spencer trying his best. Colin trying to turn him here. Colin getting wrist control. Spencer needing something big here. He needs a pin to win this match this late. Colin holding on to that ankle, and he'll break him down again. And I don't think Spencer's going to get out in time. Yeah, Colin's just going to ride him out till the end of the period. An excellent job there by Colin. A quick double leg off the whistle caught Spencer off guard, and it just changed the momentum. Good attempt by both wrestlers there. Kieran Mink coming up next, senior, I believe 2-time state champion, or 3-time, committed to Northern Illinois something university. Kieran with an unorthodox stance. Slide by attempt there by Kieran, and he'll get into the leg. Picks him up, bringing him back onto the mat. Fireman's. And I mean, wanting neutral here. Excellent fireman's there by Kieran. Kieran to slide by attempting here. And Kieran trying to slide by there, ended up on his back. Went out of bounds. Owen in a collar tie. Kieran with a slide by. And that'll be another takedown. Kieran cutting him loose. Kieran again. It's a strange style, and that's an easy slide by there for Kieran. Another takedown, and that's a mat return. Kieran with the arm. Pulled it behind his back, so he's forced to go to his base. And he'll put in the half, and he's going to run it. And that half's in deep. And that's going to be, if not a pin, near fall for Kieran. Yeah, and that half's just in super deep. There's no escaping that. And Owen will get out. Kieran will go out of bounds. Another 4 for Kieran. Kieran needs one more takedown to secure this tech fall. Kieran with the half again. And that's it. That'll be the match. Explosive mat return there. And excellent fireman's in the first round. Kiernan controlling the show like usual. Not much competition left for him here. Just a great all-around wrestler. Up next, Gunnar Ratelli for Millard South.
And now coming to the mat at 144 pounds, the senior from Millard South, ranked 7th in his weight class, Gunnar Ratelli. And for Norfolk, senior, ranked 6th, Drew Galen.
Drew Galen for Norfolk. A lot of movement out there. Both wrestlers circling. Gunnar getting a 2-on-1. Transitioning to a Russian. And Drew will be able to escape. Gunnar looking for the single leg. Gunnar with the underhook. He's looking for the snatch. Try to slide by him. They'll go out of bounds. And Drew throwing him by, getting behind Gunnar, and that'll be a takedown for Drew. Gunnar in a tripod position right here. He'll escape. Gunnar with another Russian. Drew doing a good job of keeping his distance. Using his arm as kind of a post to keep Gunnar away. An excellent slide by there. It was a really good attempt there by Drew. Showing off his athleticism. And Gunnar going for the sweep single. Drew will get the body lock. Transition to a whizzer here. Underhook and a whizzer for Drew. It'll cause Gunnar to go back down to the mat. Ref will call a stalemate. They'll reset in the middle. And Drew getting in on that single. Gunnar trying to get him to a hip here. Gunnar really sprawled out, and that'll take us to the end of the period. Gunnar on bottom here, Drew on top. And Drew riding Gunnar out so far. Gunnar will get to his feet. Drew getting back in on that leg, not letting him get the escape. Gunnar trying to get that crossface in. Reaching for the far ankle. He'll get the escape. 2-3 here. Back to neutral. This match could go either way. Gunnar trying to move him around. Drew fighting for inside control. Gunnar will get in deep on that leg. Drew able to break his grip. Looking to turn the corner here. Gunnar holding on tight to that leg. Drew grabbing onto his ankle. Gunnar holding on for dear life. Gunnar locking his hands. Knee sliding up. Drew still holding on to that ankle, and ref will call it a stalemate. Gunner still down by 1. Drew with the collar tie, again keeping his distance from that Russian. Kieran attempting a throw here. Drew getting another takedown. Gunner just kind of gave up his back there. That's just not what you want to do. Gunner would have really liked this escape here. That keeps it in takedown range, and that's what he needs. Gunner in a quad pod here. And Drew will ride him out. End of the period. This is a close match here. Drew choosing bottom, Gunner getting a leg in. He could really use some near fall if he can get it. And Drew with the reversal. Drew trying to lock up that cradle. Drew looking for the arm bar here. Gunner building back up to his base. Trying to get back to that quad pod position. Gunner needing an escape and a takedown quick here. 1 minute left. Gunner needs fast points. Drew probably just looking to stall, honestly. Gunner trying to get to that Russian again. Ends up going to the collar tie. Gunner shooting in on that leg. Gunner trying to snap. Gunner needing points quick. And he'll get in pretty deep on that high crotch. Drew holding on to that ankle. And that's going to be probably another takedown for Drew. It will be. And that'll probably do it for this match. Drew letting him up. And Drew's going to take the win here.
At 144 pounds, winner by decision for Norfolk Senior, Drew Gallion. And now coming down at 150 pounds, the junior from Millard South, Hunter Hasmata. And for Norfolk Junior, Trevor Connie.
Hunter Hasvodka up against Trevor Connie. Both guys, a lot of movement out there, a lot of circling going on. Trevor really wanting to stay in close and stay in that collar tie. Hunter with wrist control here. See if he can do something with it. Tried to throw his wrist by, and he'll get in deep in that body, and Hunter will get the takedown. Hunter looking for a tilt here. And he's going to get it. And Hunter will get his near fall. 3 points. Hunter putting in the half here. Trevor building back up to his base. Trevor trying to fight hands. Standing up. Hunter throwing him back down. Trevor will try to sit out. Trevor still trying to fight hands. Hunter with another tilt. Not quite able to lock it up as clean. And Hunter will attempt to put in the half again. A little power half action we got going here. Hunter's got control of Trevor's leg. Hunter looking for the Turk here. If he keeps going, he's going to get him. Just got to keep pulling. And he's going to give up on it, and that'll be the end of the period. Trevor chooses to defer. Hunter chooses down. Hunter getting the stand up, and he'll get the escape. Hunter snapping Trevor down. That'll be another takedown for Hunter. No points yet from Trevor. Hunter with the 2-on-1 here. Trevor trying to fight his hands. Hunter going to go for the tilt. Not quite able to get it off there. Hunter looking for the ball and chain here. Hunter still with wrist control. Hunter trying to put in that half. Really doing a good job of riding Trevor out. Trevor unable to build back up to his base. And Hunter will get the crossface in. And Hunter looking for the bow and arrow here. Trevor circling away. Hunter with the spiral ride. Hunter looking for wrist control. Trevor getting up to his feet for a second. Back up. Hunter will mat return him. Hunter with wrist control again. And that'll bring us pretty much to the end of the period. Hunter doing a really good job of riding Trevor out. Hunter choosing neutral. Hunter with the underhook here. Hunter holding on to Trevor's hand there. Keeping wrist control. And a Hunter with a nice clean takedown there. He's cutting Trevor. His team yelling at him, telling him to go. Looking for the tech fall here. And Hunter is going to get the tech.
At 150 pounds, winner by technical fall. For the
Great match for
Patriots,
Hunter there.
Junior Hunter.
Really kept the pace and momentum the whole time. Brady Danzy.
157 pounds, a senior from Millard South, ranked second in this weight class, Brady Danzy. And for Norfolk, freshman Ishmael Aguilar.
Ishmael Aguilar against Brady Danzy here. Ishmael a freshman, Brady a senior. See if that makes much of a difference here. Brady with the quick snap down, throwing Ishmael by. Ishmael trying on the knee slide. Brady still with wrist control. And Brady, getting the ball and chain off there. 3 points for Brady. Ishmael trying the knee slide again. Brady cutting him loose. Brady with a slide by there. Brady's a really quick dude. And breaking him down. Looking for the pin here. And Brady letting Ishmael out. I think he's going to go for the tech. Cutting Ishmael again. And nice sprawl there by Brady. Good attack by Ishmael. Not giving up, and good sprawl there by Brady again. Really able to get his legs far out, and that will do it. Brady looking for the pin here. And it should be a pin eventually. Brady letting him out. And that will be the tech for Brady.
157 pounds, winner by technical fall. For the Patriots, Brady Danzy. And now coming to that at 165 pounds, the sophomore from Millard South, ranked sixth in his weight class, and for Norfolk, sophomore
Maxim
Caden
Rogers
Thompson.
up against Caden Thompson here. Oh, nice ankle pick there from Maxim. Maxim, really quick, explosive dude. Pushes Caden out of bounds. Maxim just really explosive. Both wrestlers looking for wrist control here. Maxim moving to the collar tie. Caden choosing to not stay in that. And Caden trying to high C there. Maxim defends it. Maxim getting in deep on Caden's leg. Maxim still riding him out. Caden trying to get back up to his feet here. Caden with a nice sit out there. Sit out into a hip heist. Maxim, the quick re-attack. He's going to get behind Caden. And powerful double leg. That'll be the takedown from Maxim. Oh, Maxim breaking Caden down. Maxim looking for a wrist here. And that'll take us to the end of the period. Maxim really coming out aggressive here. Maxim, the really good defense there. Excellent ankle tight waist to break him down. And Maxim riding hard. And Maxim looking for the turn here, putting in the chicken wing. He's going to get the turn. He might even get the pin. That'll be 4 points for Maxim. Maxim needs one more turn to take this victory. Maxim breaking down Caden to the mat. Again with the chicken wing. And that is going to be 4, and that'll be the match.
At 165 pounds, winner by technical fall, a sophomore from Millard South, Maxim Rogers.
Maxim takes the easy tech there.
And that gets us to our final match of the evening. At 175 pounds, the senior from Millard South, ranked 3rd in his weight class, Calvin Shahani. And from Norfolk, senior and ranked 2nd, Tanner Wagner.
Tanner Wagner up against Calvin Shohani here. Calvin with the snap. Tanner really heavy on this collar tie here. Calvin, it's a really good sprawl there. Keeping his hips away from him. Calvin looking to re-attack there. Tanner with an excellent sweep. And that'll make it past Calvin's guard. Calvin getting the escape here. Tanner again with the same sweep. Calvin sprawls this time. Calvin gone to a far ankle. Tanner with the leg still. Might call potentially dangerous here. And he will. Still a close match, only the first period. Tanner posting. And that'll be the end of the first period. Tanner with a really good sweep single. Able to take Calvin down. Calvin chooses down. He could really use this point from the escape. And that's an escape there. Tanner trying the re-attack. Both wrestlers will go out of bounds. Calvin in deep on that inside single, and they'll both go out of bounds. Calvin chasing that leg, looking for the sweep. Tanner looking for the sweep there too. Both guys in on hard collar ties. Tanner in on the underhook, so is Calvin. And they're gonna call stalling, I do believe, or not. Calvin, excellent defense there. Tanner with the sneaky shot. Calvin attempting a high crotch there, and Tanner will put Calvin on his butt, and that'll be more points for Tanner. That's just really not what you want if you're Calvin right now. Calvin unable to get the escape. He needs a takedown and then some. Norfolk chooses bottom. If he gets this point here, it just makes it even harder for Calvin to catch up. Calvin's gonna cut him. Calvin gonna need to shoot. Tanner pushing him out of bounds. Calvin with the collar tie. Looking to get that underhook. Breaks the tie. Hard collar tie there from Tanner. Calvin with the shuck. And double leg by Calvin. That'll take him out of bounds. And Tanner in deep on the single. Calvin trying to put him on a hip. Calvin fighting hands. Calvin needs these points. Ref calling a stalemate. Calvin looking for an ankle pick. Good sprawl. He needs this takedown here. And quick. And the ref will reset him. Calvin needs points quick here. Calvin snapping him down, chasing his leg. They're gonna call stalling on green. Calvin needs a takedown here. Oh, deep in on that fireman's. Almost able to hit that buzzer beater. Tanner will take this one, but Millard South will take the duel. 42-24, Millard South wins it. It an excellent, excellent duel for Millard South. A lot of good wrestling tonight. And thank you all for tuning in.